There you go.
Greetings all. It is the 15th of November, I think, believe, possibly. So I'll just go ahead and get us started. I'll be making a support team meta issue this week, probably Wednesday or Thursday, to discuss our proposed plan to deprecate needs.org entirely. The basic gist of what we're kind of working out is the contact sync via repos that we worked out is going to be opt-in, meaning they have to raise the ticket to ops to ask for it to be set up for them. Otherwise, they will need to use the ops form to be associated or request association and get all their stuff set up. And any non-associated, non-emergency ticket to support will be rejected and closed out. So essentially, we're going to completely deprecate needs.org as a whole. Beyond that, I will be working on converting the Wizards internal stuff to work for production this week. So I'm going to get all those IDs and all that fun stuff changed over. Soft planning has it going live for beta testing the week after next, so the week after Thanksgiving week. I say soft planning because we might delay it. Kind of not fully sure yet. But I'm going to get everything converted over. We'll do a couple more testing before it goes live, and then I'll let y'all know when it goes beta live, which will be us updating the forum to have a new little thing at the top that says, please help us beta test our new wizard by clicking here. So we'll kind of see how that goes. The idea is if that goes well, then we'll scale it to sauce account, and then the big one will be scaling it to all of support tickets, and that's going to be a big task. That's going to be our really big one, but iteration will be our friend on that. Cool. And I am working on a handbook page to define our support systems criticality. I will give more info once the page is actually live and ready. But essentially, it's going to be kind of making a 9-box type system to define who's maintaining or owning whatever the thing is, be it Zendesk, PagerDuty, Calendly, etc. What kind of data it has access to, red, yellow, green, and what the criticality level is. We're kind of inheriting what engineering uses for ours, which would be like business critical, business important, business operational, business administration, if I can recall them off the top of my head. Just kind of learning about all those, so I don't have them quite memorized yet. But essentially, it's also going to put some requirements of if it's accessing red level data, it should be maintained by operations. Stuff like that. Of we're going to kind of put some criteria in there and then look at what's sitting on the box where it is and go, okay, well, that clearly needs to be moved. So we need to either figure out if we're going to maintain it or deprecate it. But as I said, once the page is live, I'll go into more detail about all of that because as of right now, it's a TMR in draft that I'm reviewing with Lyle to kind of figure all that out. But more info will be coming about that. We'll kind of discuss that. And once we have all that live, then we'll kind of discuss the things that are not where they should be and kind of go from there of do we deprecate? Do we change ownerships? What do we do? Kind of deal. Cool. I put a link to the Slack post. Alyssa shared some pictures of her baby. Check them out.
They were very cute.
Indeed. Before I go over PTO, does anybody have any questions, comments, concerns?
When you are going on the PTO?
I can hear you.
Yeah, figured it out in the middle of the talk. So
awesome.
Uh-huh.
All right, cool.
When
so
are you going?
Yeah. So PTO wise, I will be off Friday and the following week. So I'm taking like a full week off. Okay. My house is in just desperate need of being cleaned and organized, and I'm finding that difficult to try to do after work. I'm tired. I don't want to deep clean. And on the weekends, I'm trying to jam just a ton of chores into 2 days, and it is not working well. So I'm actually going to take like a full week off so I can focus on cleaning and organizing because I have like in-laws coming in for Christmas and stuff like that. And I really do not want them to see a messy house. I don't need them to see the chaos that is my normal life.
I bet. I bet about it. Right. So that's for your next week, you will be off. All right. I'll be off on Fridays,
Mhm.
this Friday, as a friend and family day.
Mhm.
A little bit of what you were doing is I'm doing the same. I just moved into the Netherlands and found out my house is a mess. My gardens is a mess. My house is a mess, and all the leaves and the autumn actually was really, really generous at me. Every leaf is in my house. I don't know how, but everyone else's yards is clean, but my yard is not. So yeah, it is going to be a big mess. Okay. Sarah, you are probably not interested. We can stop recording, Jason, I guess.
Let me go over the PTO real quick and then we can stop recording.
Yeah, sure.
So
Sure.
Nabil, you'll be off Friday. Dylan's also
Yep.
going to be off Friday. So Dan, Sarah, just kind of be aware. I'm cleaning the house, so if I am slacked, I will probably give myself the break to check Slack. Spoiler:
Same
cleaning
here.
a house is not the most fun thing. Checking Slack is more fun than deep cleaning a house. Sarah's going to be off the 24th to the 28th, so that is next week.
Next Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Yeah. And then Dan, you'll be off the 24th, so you'll also be off next week's Friday, right?
Yep. Yeah. I'm getting LASIK, so I might take 2 days, like sometime in December. But Christmas is on Sunday, so I'm not worried about taking that off or anything.
Okay, cool. Yeah, just keep me up to date. And obviously, Alyssa's still on maternity leave. That has not changed.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Anybody else? Questions, comments, concerns? Awesome. Well, I'll go ahead and stop the recording, but thanks all.